So I just stumbled upon this MTProxy thing from Telegram, and it's like a gateway for users. I mean, how cool is that?
Right? It's fascinating that it can enhance privacy and bypass restrictions. But isn't it a bit technical to set up?
Totally, you have to install dependencies like OpenSSL and zlib. It's like a mini software adventure.
Adventure is a good way to put it. On Debian, you've got to run a few commands to get started. I wonder how many people struggle with that.
For sure, like imagine someone who's not tech savvy trying to figure out apt install. It's a different level of DIY.
Exactly. And then you have to clone the repo and run make. If it fails, you have to clean it up and try again.
Right, that step feels like a real test of patience, but once it's up and running, it seems powerful.
Absolutely, but it also raises questions. What about the security of these proxies? Can they be trusted?
Good point, trusting a proxy is like giving someone the keys to your house. How do we vet them?
And then there's the whole secret generation process to connect to Telegram servers. It's deep.
Right, you have to generate that secret and make sure it's secure. I wonder how often people mess that up.
I can see that happening. And then there's the configuration that can change daily. Sounds like a lot of maintenance.
Maintenance is key, you need to stay updated, but also imagine the implications of that. What if the config changes and you miss it?
That could lead to a total outage. It's a bit nerve-wracking. So is it worth the hassle?
That's the million-dollar question. If someone values privacy and accessibility, it might be worth it.
True, but what happens if an ISP starts blocking these proxies? It would defeat the purpose.
Oh man, that's a tough scenario, but I read they have a random padding feature to combat that.
Right? The random padding can help avoid detection by changing packet sizes. It's clever.
But doesn't that add latency? I mean, is the trade-off worth it?
Great question. It might add some delay, but for some, the privacy trade-off is worth it. It's a balancing act.
And what about using Docker? It's supposed to make setup easier, but isn't that also a barrier for newcomers?
Yeah, Docker is fantastic for those who know it, but it can be intimidating for beginners. It's a double-edged sword.
Exactly, you either love it or find it daunting, but the idea of automating deployment is appealing.
For sure, but then again, the official Docker image is outdated. Isn't that a huge red flag?
Definitely, using outdated software can expose users to security vulnerabilities. It's a risk.
So essentially, while MTProxy has potential, there's a lot to navigate. It's not for the faint of heart.
Exactly, there's complexity but also power and privacy. It's a modern-day digital frontier.
Love that analogy. But the question remains, are people willing to invest in learning all this?
That's such a good question. I think it ultimately depends on their values regarding privacy and security.
True, it's like weighing convenience against the potential for greater freedom online.
And that's a fascinating tension. What about people who just want a quick fix?
Then they might miss out on understanding the deeper implications of their online safety. It's a trade-off.
I wonder if there's a way to bridge that gap, simplifying processes while educating users.
That'd be ideal. Maybe community guides or tutorials could help demystify it for newcomers.
Yeah, peer support can make a huge difference. It's all about empowering users, right?
Exactly. If they feel confident, they might be more willing to embrace these tools.
So if we tie this all together, MTProxy is a powerful tool, but not without its challenges.
Absolutely. It's about understanding both the potential and the pitfalls, isn't it?
And we haven't even scratched the surface of how this impacts global access.
Right? The implications can be huge. It's exciting and daunting at the same time.
I think the conversation around privacy and access is just getting started.
Definitely. And that's what keeps this field so vibrant and constantly evolving.
I can't wait to see where it goes next. What a ride, right?
For sure. And I'll be thinking about how we can make these tools more accessible for everyone.